So as always, hello from Southern Ontario. It's November 20th. So I was watching, I think it might have been Russell Matthews. You might want to check him out. Not sure if it was him that was watching. I was only paying half an ear to it. But by the end of 2024, over the last, I think he said 3 years, everyone who has a mortgage in Canada will have to have renewed. Because, like, now I'm not quoting him or paraphrasing him at all at this point. There's no 10 and 20-year mortgages anymore, right? A lot of people fell into the trap of variable rate mortgages. I remember arguing with some friends of mine. No, don't get caught in that. Get as long a mortgage as you possibly can. Oh, with the variable rate, I save a couple $100 a month. Well, I was going to do a video expanding upon that notion, because if your mortgage comes up for renewal next year, you want to be thinking about and planning that now, because you might not qualify for renewal. There's a limit on what the bank will accept of your household income being spent to support the mortgage. I thought, well, there's no point in me spending hours accumulating a bunch of dry statistics and percentages and so on and so forth. Anyone watching my channel, you're smart enough to know. You don't want to get caught in the trap where a lot of people, to renew their mortgages, they've got some system, I forget where it's called, where, oh, you're still making mortgage payments, but you're accumulating debt on top of, over and above what the value of the house is rising in equity. So at this point, it's an elaborate form of rental. You add to your debt, and you still get to maintain the house. Should it need a new roof, that's on you. Or perhaps a heat pump. Trudeau needs some more money in his pocket on that one. I've explained that before. Anyways, take a look at that. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Again, check the fine print on your mortgage. If they decline it, what do you got? 30 days? 60 or 90, maybe? Anyways, now, finally, 2.5 minutes later, I come to my point. And I've stated this before. If you go to the w.e.f. website, corporate sponsors, you'll see our big Canadian banks there. And the term big, yeah, they're big dollar amount corporate sponsors to the w.e.f. Furthermore, dig a little deeper, you'll see that all of the big top echelon suits, I'll say, of our Canadian banks are w.e.f. members, graduates of the Young Global Leaders program, and often in positions of influence, I'll say, at the w.e.f. Not just dupe members, they're policy setters, so to speak. You see my point. So, do you think that the w.e.f. hasn't penetrated our banking system, and that this whole plan wasn't a plan? Well, indeed it was. They took away long-term mortgages, encouraged month-to-month mortgages with variable rates. They know what's going on. They have set it all up. Yeah, then the bank will happily take your house back. After all, you've been keeping it up for them. Maybe you did some upgrades, put on a new roof, a new deck, new furnace. Oh yeah, they'll happily take it back. And then I got to do another video about this, but out of the, how many billions of dollars has Trudeau promised to build new housing? There's an outfit based in the States. I forget its name. I'll come back with another video on it. He just gave billions and billions of dollars to them. And they're slumlords. Their stated objective is they buy 800,000 properties, rental properties, including individual homes, a month. That's their objective. Trudeau gave them money to buy what could be your house that you can't afford to keep. Oh, the graft and corruption's just astounding. But yeah. It's time we start making some tree ornaments out of our overlords, is it not? Well, I don't see that happening, but unless it does, well, we will own nothing. I don't think anybody's happy about that, though.